Rain tapped softly against the windows of the cozy bookstore Clara had wandered into to escape the downpour. She trailed her fingers over leather-bound spines, the scent of aged paper wrapping around her like a familiar hug. When she spotted a weathered copy of On the Top Shelf, she reached for it just as another hand brushed hers. "Oh!" She recoiled, nearly knocking over a stack of poetry books. "Apologies," a warm voice rumbled. Clara looked up to meet eyes the color of storm clouds, framed by tousled dark hair and a sheepish smile. "Seems we've both got excellent taste," the stranger said, plucking the book from the shelf. He flipped to the dog-eared page she'd been eyeing and read aloud. Clara's cheeks burned. "Mr. Darcy's worst and best moment," she murmured, surprised when he chuckled. "Elias," he said, extending the book to her, "and I'd hate to be the Colin Firth type who steals your Austen." She took it, their fingers grazing again. "Clara, and you're more of a Mark Darcy anyway." "Fan?" He arched a brow. Dangerous confession in a place like this. They talked until the rain slowed, debating classic versus modern romance, his laughter deeper each time she teased him. When the shopkeeper announced closing time, Elias hesitated at the door. "Coffee?" he asked. "There's a place next door that makes chai with cardamom syrup." Clara's heart fluttered, but she clutched her tote bag tighter. "I can't. I've got, well, a thing." His smile didn't waver, but disappointment flickered in his gaze. Another time, maybe. A week later, Clara cursed herself as she paced outside the cafe adjacent to, rehearsing apologies. What if he wasn't there? What if he'd forgotten? She yanked the door open and froze. Elias sat at a corner table, nose buried in, a half-finished chai steamed beside him. As if sensing her stare, he glanced up. "Clara." He stood, a hopeful crease at the corner of his mouth. "Here for the cardamom chai?" She swallowed, and the second chance. His grin was sunrise bright. "Took you long enough, but Darcy's got nothing on my patience." They talked until the cafe emptied, until the rain returned, until the world outside blurred into nothing. And when Elias walked her home, his hand found hers, their intertwined fingers writing a prologue neither dared to end. The end.